We had slept in what had once been the gymnasium. The floor was of varnished wood, with the stripes and circles painted on it, for the games that were formerly played there. The hoops for basketball nets were still in place, though the nets were gone. These were the first few lines in Margaret Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale. And most people, many people, in fact, can definitely tell that something is off. Hey, sensational fans! Welcome back to the channel. And today we're talking about The Handmaid's Tale. These are bookmarks, by the way. I was reading from the book, and that's that. So, yeah. So, this place in the book is called the gymnasium. If you couldn't tell by the description, it's described as a gymnasium. It would be portrayed in a school, but it's said to be once a gymnasium and not anymore, which is great because now we get a mysterious thing, and I like mysterious things. So basically, this is now an advert. So if you don't want the advert, click off the video. If you want me to explain why this is good, well, hooray! You have come to the right thing. Handmaid's Tale is a dystopian novel that's set in a weird version of America in Cambridge, Massachusetts, near Harvard. This place is the Republic of Gilead. Yeah, it's based on the Bible. It's a weird thing. In this society, America was taken over and reverted to the old ideals of the pre-1920s eras. So basically, there's no short dresses. There's no shorts. There are just long dresses, corsets, and God, so many characters with so many different dresses to find out how many, to find out who they are, and, you know, the time where men did the work, and men and women served the men. On top of this, there's a group called the Handmaids and Marthas. But Marthas aren't important right now because we're all focusing on the handmaids, but I will explain a little bit about the Marthas. Marthas basically cook and clean. They're basically maids, but handmaids are the ones that we're going to be talking about today. Handmaids are basically fertile women who used to do the chores. They're used to do the chores, and they're to give children, even if, well, they didn't want to. In this story, we follow a handmaid who doesn't like being a handmaid, but is a bit used to it, so she continues to do it, and then stuff gets weird, and then, oh my god, there's so much in the story! But this is also shown in page 79, which I have marked here. Possibly she'll put a hand on my shoulder to steady herself, as if I'm a piece of furniture. She's done it before. Who she's talking about is the wife of the house, but as stated previously, these handmaids are serving men, but also their wives. They're treated as lowly sometimes within the house. However, outside of the house, they're basically seen as like they're very important because, well, they're fertile, and in the story, there are most people that are not fertile. That makes sense, right? Let me say that again. So, in this story, most people aren't fertile. So, handmaids are fertile, so they're more important. But enough about the plot and people, let's get to the theme. Oh my god! You have not read a dystopian novel until you've read this one. The dystopia is a typical religion-based theocracy while also mixing it with modern culture. Theocracy is in a war, but while men are dying, this is what is said on television. Yes, there are televisions. Obviously, there are televisions. It was invented. So, yeah. There will be peace. You must trust. You must go to sleep like good children. They are being controlled by all these people out there, and some people don't even know it. Like, they're just dealing with it. They don't know it. They're just there, and oh my god. It's going to be okay. It's said on page 83. That's that. We haven't even gotten through like half the book. Page 83 is right here. This is like 307 pages, and I read all of it. And you can believe me, it's amazing. It's interesting. Oh my god, it only gets more interesting from there. But hey, don't take my word for it. Read it yourself. Dig into the character, plot, and theme as you start to feel fear and dread for what might become of our main character. And then go to sleep like good children. Also, this book has Memento Mori in it, which is reminiscent of that one channel long ago called Unsanis, and it's fun. So why don't you go check out The Handmaid's Tale? the shameless advert. But also, this was a school project, so yeah. Anyway, if you liked the video, then go ahead and leave a like down below. Comment what you like about The Handmaid's Tale. Comment whatever you want. I'm not forcing you to comment about The Handmaid's Tale, but it's amazing. It's a great dystopian novel. If you love dystopias and dystopian novels, really suggest this. If you've read it before and you want to read it again, go ahead, because it's a free country and we're not living in that horrible, like, theocracy that's pressuring us down to not read. You know, because pre-1920s, well, women couldn't read, so, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Subscribe while you're at it, and, I hope you have a sensational day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!